Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started in this lesson, we want to go ahead and start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the Akim that's of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word in the truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. My brother Hakad, GMS South Carolina Midlands branch, back with another listen, another video here. And it's a quick video, man. You know what I'm saying? I came this article, you know what I'm saying? I came across a few moments ago while I'm still on my plantation, and I was like, while I got a little time, before I get off at 5 o'clock. I say, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a quick listen in, man. Why it's not that much going on my job right now at this very moment. And as y'all can see the title, you know what I'm saying, on Newsbreak, you know what I'm saying, app, the article coming from fadeawayworld.net, published a day ago rather, and it's got this NBA player Michael Porter Jr. allegedly spotted with transgender model at a hotel in Taiwan, man. All right. So we know how Michael Porter Jr. gets down, man. And those don't know who Michael Porter Jr. is, man. He's a former NBA. I mean, he ain't no former NBA player. He's still a current NBA player. He was playing for the Denver Nuggets, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he got traded during the NBA offseason. He got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. And I can see, man, why he didn't show up in the playoffs this year, man, because mine was on some goddamn man booty, man. All right, at the end of the day, man. This little zesty ass Michael Porter, man. And I can remember this dude a couple of years ago. I forgot what podcast he was on, but he was out in NBA players and pretty much saying that, you got a lot of players in the NBA that likes trannies, man. All right, at the end of the day, okay? So he was excluding himself from that. But you know what I'm saying, but lo and behold, man, you know what I'm saying. How about your Yahawashi? Hey, he gonna expose all you wicked ass fucking 2/3, man. You jakes out there, man. He's an Israelite. I believe his mother. I don't know his mother national. I don't know if his mother Edomite or not, but I know his father's a Jake. You know what I'm saying? I know his father's a Jake. I want to say his mother a damn Edomite, man, but I could be mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold me to that. But nevertheless, man, he a wicked ass Hebrew Israelite, man. It really don't matter what nationality his mother is, man, because your mother don't determine your nationality. Your father determines your nationality, pursuing back the numbers 1 and 18, man. But nevertheless, man, this nigga was holding the conversation on the podcast a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? And he pretty much was outing NBA players. He ain't calling no player's name, but he would just, indicating that you have a lot of NBA players that are zesty, that's in that type of alternative lifestyle, which we already knew anyway, man. Them niggas be up there in the NFL, NBA, the hip hop. We know a lot of them niggas is zesty at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right. They ain't nothing new. All right. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they had a mentality in their mindset. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, man. A lot of them are funny bunnies at the end of the damn day, man. I mean, hell, they pretty much live in the locker room with each other, man, showering together and whatnot at the end of the damn day. So, they ain't hard to believe, man. Like I said, you can look at this dude continents, man. You can look at this nigga and you can tell he looks zesty, man. He got a zesty look about himself at the end of the day, man. You kind of like see on his continents at the end of the day. Yeah, he look like he go for some goddamn padussy, man. Like he loves some padussy, man. All right, now he's been outed, being spotted all the way over there in Taiwan, like nobody was gonna see his ass. All right, he went out of America, go to Taiwan to try to, live his live his so-called truth at the end of the day, not knowing that, somebody was gonna expose his ass and it was gonna get back. And when you go down, read further down, hell, that's on yahoo.com, but I got an article, like I said, which y'all done seen me brought up when I first opened up, with this video, this listen here. All right, Michael Porter Jr. allegedly spotted with transgender, model at a hotel, man. All right. Yeah, old nasty ass Michael Porter Jr., man. It's a lot, like I said, a lot of these NBA players involved in that type of activity. I mean, I think a couple of years ago, you had Ben Simmons, man. You know what I'm saying? They were saying he was messing around with these dogs. Y'all know Dwight Howard. Everybody know Dwight Howard in the NBA. Everybody know he's zesty as hell. Everybody, that nigga had goddamn men up there accusing him of goddamn grape and shit or whatnot, man. The nigga had charges brought up against him or whatnot. I believe it got thrown out, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? We know the type of activity a lot of these NBA players are involved in, man. A lot of them are sodomites at the end of the day, man. All right. And these Israelites right here, you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, to you so-called Hispanics at the end of the day. All the damn women this nigga can fucking get. He's been I ain't gonna say he's an NBA star, but he's an NBA player. All right. He's pretty popular at the end of the day. And here it is. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, they won a chip a couple of years ago, man. Well, about 2 or 3 years ago, they won a chip at the end of the day or whatnot. So, you know, he got a little notoriety. And this dude can have any woman that he wants, man. But nah, man, this dude rather be laying down with fucking men at the end of the day, man. Old zesty ass fucking nigga, man. Okay, all right. Now his ass getting outed now, man. All right. Let's go ahead and read some of this right here, man. It says, Michael Porter Jr. found himself in new surroundings this offseason after the Denver Nuggets traded him to the Brooklyn Nets. While Porter adjusts to life in New York, he has now found himself at the center of a viral report coming out of Taiwan. Mirror Media reports that a transgender model named Xiao checked into a 5-star hotel with an NBA player a couple of years ago. So this goddamn transgender model, man, been making moves around a lot of NBA players. We just read it here, so it's showing you right there a lot of these NBA players are zesty as all hell, man. All right, it's Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why they call Babylon what? Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And that's what Jake is, man. Jake indulged in that rainbow behavior, and that's one of many reasons Yahawashi is going to destroy 2/3 of Israel. You got a lot of these 2/3 niggas that are zesty as hell, man. Down low niggas, man, at the end of the day. All right, but Yahawashi exposing these down low niggas, man. Okay, all right. It says Mirror Media reports that a transgender model named Xiao checked into a 5-star hotel with an NBA player a couple of years ago. So I guess this transgender model is very popular with the NBA players, man. These nasty niggas, man. It says the publication obtained a blur picture of the two together, and based on the characteristics, fans have speculated that the player is Porter. All right, it says Porter visited Taiwan in September 2023, which gives some credence to this theory. According to the reports, Xiao had received a private invitation from a man who was staying in the presidential suite at the hotel. Xiao did not know who he was and only later found out that he was an NBA player. Xiao, who underwent gender reassignment surgery, got his plumbing changing. All right, then changed his plumbing in Taiwan and in Thailand. In Thailand in 2020, did not go in detail regarding the meeting. All right, Xiao did reveal though that she accidentally broke her tooth and required emergency treatment the following day. Man, pretty much, man. We already see this damn nigga with this goddamn gender, and that's goddamn. That look just like goddamn. Michael Porter, man. All right, it looks like his bucket head, man. Oh, sweet ass nigga, man. All right, nigga making your father, you know, bringing shame to your father, man. All right, you know, but nevertheless, man, you know, bringing shame to your fucking self, man. Defiling yourself like that, man. Okay, all right. Like I said, you can have any fucking woman you want, man. But these niggas are so zesty. The only cure for these niggas, man, is death, man. Honestly, man. That's the only cure, man. And that's what Yahawashi gonna bring to these wicked ass fucking niggas, man. All right. And that's it. And that's within the law, man. All right. Let's read it. Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them, man. All right. So eventually, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? That lifestyle, what happens? Yahawashi created HIV/AIDS for you damn moles, man. And you niggas that participate in that activity, those are the type of STDs you niggas get, all right, at the end of the day, okay? All right, far as punishment, you know what I'm saying, for committing a wicked fucking abomination like that, man, all right? You know, ultimately, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It was destroyed by fire, man. So the people that participated in it, they was destroyed, man. Most High destroyed them and put their ass to death by fire. So why the fuck you think this time is any different? And that's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen even worse, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Babylon going to go out worse than Sodom and Gomorrah went out, man. At the end of the damn day. And like I said, you got a lot of Jake, man. A lot of these down low niggas, man, that be involved in this zesty ass goddamn activities. Let me see here. Let me go. And like I said, you can kind of like look at this nigga. And the nigga look sweet, man. This nigga look fucking sweet. A lot of these niggas look sweet. You can tell these damn niggas are funny bunnies, man. All right, niggas got sugar in their team, man. All right, let me see here. Yeah, here we go. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach and Apocrypha, 19 and 29. A man may be known by his look. Yeah, so you can see a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes feminine as hell, have female mannerism. All right, look at this damn nigga. This nigga, he like a nigga that loves standing in the fucking mirror at the end of the day. He like he love to stay in the mirror more than the fucking woman, man. And then he's one of these jakes that were going so hard of trying to, act like he was so damn masculine. Yeah, man, these dudes, man, they be messing with training. I don't understand why, but that's what they do. That's what they do. See, so now you up there, you know what I'm saying? You're not rebuking these niggas. You're not saying that that's wicked, that that's going off. You know what I'm saying? You were co-signing that, hey, that's what they do. That's what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make it seem like ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's their life. That's their choice. Hey, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. So you were being PC with it. So that was like giving me an indication right there when I was watching this nigga on the podcast. Like, that nigga might be involved in that type of activity too, man. All right, at the end of the day, okay, you pretty much was condoning that shit, bro. You were condoning that act, man. All right, he ain't make it seem like it was disgusting and whatnot to him, or man, you know what, that's something that I don't do. That's something I don't participate in. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. Nah, he didn't say that, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much to each his own type mentality. And a lot of niggas that each his own mentality, a lot of time, a lot of them niggas ain't nothing but moles any damn way, man. All right, a lot of times they be fucking moles, man. And like I said, he was one of them, and look what happened, man. Most High revealing this wicked ass nigga, man. All right, it says a man may be known by his look, and one that have understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him at the end of the day. So you can tell a lot of these zesty ass fucking niggas, man. You, like I said, you telling their mannerism, how they talk. You know what I'm saying? How they conduct themselves at the end of the day. And then Yahawashi, man, he gave the men of the Lord, some of those apostles, the bishops on down to us. You know what I'm saying? We can read Jake, man. We can read their spirit, man. And you know what I'm saying? We can read their fucking spirit. And sometimes you can just see it on a nigga, man. You can see it on a nigga like a Shannon Sharp, man. All right, before all these scandals and allegations came out on Shannon Sharp, we already, it was something about Shannon Sharp, for this nigga to be a big gorilla looking ass nigga, man, all them fucking muscles and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was something zesty about this nigga, man. The nigga always talked with a high-pitched voice. He was so overly emotional at the end of the day. The same way how Eve would call herself checking you or telling you off, or telling you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he has the same type of mannerism. Like he grew up with he grew up around a lot of fucking women at the end of the day. And then what happened, man? You know what I'm saying? About 3 or 4 years ago, when he still was working on Undisputed, and when he had a stylist, a Mo, Shannon Sharp I'm speaking of, he had a Mo stylist, man. All right, named Hollywood or some shit. I don't think that's his real name was Hollywood, but that's the name he go by. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in the industry or whatnot. And Shannon Sharp, man, him and Shannon Sharp used to see them on NBA court sides, sitting together close up, like leg to leg, man. Both of their legs touching, like they on a fucking date, man. You know what I'm saying? Same way how you take your woman, on a date. And that's how Shannon Sharp was taking this damn Hollywood. When you see pictures of him, you can just tell by the countenance of Shannon Sharp, his zesty looking ass or whatnot, his Mo looking ass. You can tell him and that dude was messing around with each other, man. They were doing things unseemly, you know what I'm saying, that they don't supposed to be fucking doing, man. All right. So like I said, you can tell, like Scripture said, you can tell by the countenance of a man. But ultimately, man, Yahawashi gave these niggas over, you know what I'm saying, to that zesty behavior at the end of the day. All right. Going back to Romans 1 and 26, it says, for this cause Yahawashi gave them up unto vile affection. That's very fucking vile, nasty, man. All right, unrighteous. That's wicked, man. At the end of the day, we read the law, Leviticus 20:13. All right, any two men or two women that committing in those type of fucking acts, indulging in those type of acts of lifestyle, they supposed to be put to goddamn death, man. And that's what Yahawashi ultimately is gonna bring judgment upon their asses, man. At the end of the day, man. Okay, unless they repent. But a lot of times, man, when Most High put a demon on you like that Mo demon, all right, that homosexual demon on you, man, them niggas don't come out of that, man. They don't come out of that, man. All right, okay. There's very few exceptions to that, man. All right, okay. It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, man. Okay, all right. Even the women, all right? The women all into that, man. You look at the WNBA, man. We ain't got to go to WNBA to prove that point. But, let's just say WNBA. Man, just about 85 and 90% of the women WNBA are lesbians, man. All right? All fucking lesbians at the end of the day. Okay, all right. Look at these damn Eves. A lot of these Eves go both ways. They mess with men and they mess with women at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right. That's just a lifestyle of Babylon, man. Okay, this wicked ass place, man. All right. That's why we call it what Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0 at the end of the day. All right, and it says, and that's how you know this Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0, and you know this Babylon, this backwards ass, confused society at the end of the day. Okay, and you think this place ain't gonna be fucking destroyed? Babylon ain't gonna be fucking destroyed. Y'all got another damn thing coming, man. Y'all about your mouth shot gonna blow this bitch off the fucking mouth, man. Along with you moles in it, man. And it says, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman. All right, yeah, they getting damn trannies, man. Why the hell you trying to get something, a dude that changes plumbing and dress and live his life as a woman? Why don't you get a fucking real woman, man? All right, get a woman that's born a fucking woman at the end of the day, bro. Okay, all right. I don't give a fuck how much a damn nigga feel like he feel like he a woman trapped in a man body. Motherfucker, you a fucking man at the end of the day, man. You a wicked ass man, all right, with a fucking a mole disease, man. That's a fucking disease right there, man. That's a sickness at the end of the damn day, man. Thinking you something. You not happy with how about your mouth shot created you. He created you to be a man. You want to be a woman. All right, hell, the Most High created you a woman. You want to be a man. Look at Will Smith and Jada Pinkett kids, man. All right, the damn son, he want to be a woman, and the girl want to be a man. Look how backwards they are at the end of the day, man. That's Babylon in a nutshell, bro. It says, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman burn in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, man. Yeah, that's unrighteous, man. At the end of the day, it's unnatural, man. Or even in animal kingdom know better than that, man. All right, but animals on a higher level than you damn niggas, man. And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met, man. All right, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge. That's why you have a term called down low, because them niggas trying to do it in privacy because they're ashamed of their wickedness, because they know they going off. They know that's wicked. They know that that's unnatural, man. All right, at the end of the day. And Shalak, man, this I ain't say Shalak, but it's 441 Brak Yahawah shot 441, baby. All right, continue on going. It says, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in the knowledge. Yeah, because they know that they going off. They know they being wicked. They on a Diddy time, P. Diddy time, but they still going to fulfill the lust of the lust of their flesh at the end of the day, because they fucking wicked, man. And even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge. You can bring out Leviticus 20 and 13 all day. You can tell them Romans 1 and 26. You go all in the scriptures, man, and show that, that being a mole is a wicked abomination. That's a sin against Yahawah, man. That's a sin. That's wickedness, man. Guess what? Them niggas gonna let that shit go in one ear and go out the fucking other, man. All right, and they still gonna indulge in the wicked ass fucking backwards activities until Yahawah destroy them, man. All right, bring judgment upon them. It says, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge, Yahawah gave them over to a reprobate mind. Yeah, void of judgment, man. All right, and I remember Sarnetta, old Buckethead, the damn rat man himself, man, the rat man himself. Master Splinter. All right, I remember a couple of years ago on the House of Conscience when they was kind of like had some motion or whatever, even though they ain't got no motion. That Kemet shit is dead now. Where they had I think they had like a video. They had like a video back in the day. They had like a question mark. Who killed Kemet? Yeah, Yahawah killed Kemet, nigga. That's who killed Kemet. Yahawah. But Sarnetta asking the question to because he used to have the he used to have stupid ass Hebrew Israelites that don't know no better, that love to want all about fame and want to get their brand up like your Tazariacs and shit. They going on the damn Sarnetta show, in which this nigga don't even believe in the truth, but yet this, and you ain't about to convert no Sarnetta, none of the stupid niggas that follow him at the end of the day. They already sealed those niggas, man, for death at the end of the day. But nevertheless, we already know the real reason why Tazariak of ISUPK used to go on there, like I say, to get his fame up. Same way Al-Azhar, all right, the former member of Sakari, in which we already know what happened to Sakari, all right. He the peg guy. He like objects up his ass and shit or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So Yahawashi Mashah exposed his wicked ass at the end of the day, but nevertheless, he used to love to have his little bucket head on the goddamn Sarnetta show too. And Sarnetta asked a question, did the Lord create homosexuality? And we reading right here, yeah, you goddamn it right, the Most High created homosexuality, and he gave you niggas over, wicked niggas over to that goddamn demon, man. All right, you know, to answer your fucking question. It says, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawashi Mashah in their knowledge, Yahawashi Mashah gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. All right. So yes, the Most High, he gave them niggas over to that goddamn lustful ass, wicked ass fucking demon, which is being a fucking sodomite, being a fucking mo, man. All right. But nevertheless, man, that's the end of my listen. All right, and I pray and I hope that it was edifying to the body, hopeful elect. And with that, I want to say shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect, shalom.